Oh.
What? No! Dude, what the f? No. Jeff. No. He didn't see you.
I don't know how. Oh, yeah, that's where I was gonna go.
He's gonna see you when he comes down. Just no. He stared right at you. Wow. That guy makes me look like a f***ing sharpshooter. Holy
What's that play?
I'd have been shitting bricks if I did that one.
Oh, you can give me a gun at any time.
Oh, this is such horseshit. Come on, you opened the door.
Should I just leave?
He didn't see you. Where do you find these inbreds?
I don't know. There's a paint can here, though.
There's a gun behind you, too. Like, oh my god.
Collapse imminent. Get to safety.
Stupidity literally blows my mind.
Here he comes.
Get shredded.
Hey guys, Tally006 back again with another Call of Duty Black Ops 4 Blackout video. In today's video, I just wanted to take some time to talk about why I haven't uploaded any Blackout lately and future of Blackout on the channel. It all stems to this latest update that we had a couple weeks ago. There's the big nerf to the concussion grenades and cluster grenades, but also the highly unnecessary, way too overboard nerf of the armor system in Blackout. So let's just get on with start talking about what they actually did to the armor. Essentially, what their end goal was is that they wanted less level 3 armor in the end game. Alright? And so essentially what they did to the level 3 in their nerf was they dropped it down to 35% dampening. Okay? So when you took your shot, it would eat up 35% of what that shot's damage would have done. They also added that it would take 2 armor plates to repair the 25 HP to the armor. Alright, so one of those blue ticks would cost 2 armor plates instead of 1. And then with nerfing that level 3 to under 35%, level 2 was sitting at 40 pre-patch, so they had to make adjustments all the way down the line. I believe level 2 was nerfed down to 20%, which is where level 1 was, and level 1 is 10% or something. Level 1 armor basically is useless now. And you know what they accomplished basically is that armor is useless. Nobody keeps armor through any fights. It's basically back to where it was. when the full game launch happened. You know, every gunfight I've been getting into, you know, I'm either dying so quickly that you have no time to react if the guy wasn't standing right in front of you. You know, if he was off to the side or coming from behind, there was no time to react, turn around, and have a chance at winning that gunfight. And the time to kill just dropped so dramatically that, you know, it's just, the game was unplayable for that first week of that patch, and I got so fed up and so annoyed with how the game was playing post-patch that I lost all my motivation to play the game, to save gameplays. You know, there was no gameplays worth saving. You know, lots of like 1-kill games, lots of false starts. My KDR dropped, you know, almost half a point. And it's just, why was the armor nerfed? Because a couple of streamers, a couple of, you know, high tier YouTubers died one day and called the armor bullshit? No. That's not Treyarch. Don't listen to YouTubers and streamers. Listen to the community. Listen to your average player who plays this game maybe an hour every day. You know, after work, after school, plays for a couple hours. Don't worry about these guys who put in 8 hours a day playing this game, because they're already way too good. They already have 600 wins, you know, 1,000 wins. Anybody with 1,000 wins should not be making suggestions about how to change the game. You're already too good at the game. You know what I mean? And it's just, you know, things have gotten better. You know, now that I've had time to put in to this update, I'm getting, you know, I had to completely change playstyle because you couldn't rely on the armor to save your life, you know, like constantly checking every corner and always turning around. I've been taking a lot more zone damage because I'm constantly looking behind me, because if you get up behind somebody, you shred them into nothing in no time. Like, I killed a guy with level 3 armor coming up from behind him. It was 2.5 seconds. Like, you shouldn't be dying that quick. Dying in 2 shots with level 2 armor. That's unnecessary. Hey, you hit me with a headshot with a 50 cal, fine. But not with a cordite. You know, all body shots. No, that's not how this game should work. I honestly, in my very humble opinion, the armor was fine the way it was. If you really wanted to reduce the number of level 3 armors in the end game, why didn't you nerf their spawn rate? Why didn't you limit how many level 3s are actually on the map at one time? If you really felt there was an issue with the amount of damage suppressed by the armor, my idea, I think I have it in a video, my idea was that level 3 should be the same amount of dampening as level 2, but you do have that added head protection, which would also dampen the same amount of damage as level 2. You know, level 2 is in a really good place. You could get snuck up on by a guy with dead silence, eat a couple shots. As long as you were skilled enough to make some movements, you could get out, turn around, and be able to kill that guy. You know, level 2 was in a good place at 40% dampening, but now it's worse than what level 1 was. It makes no sense. But that's where I was. That's how I felt. I was, again, very discouraged in what happened to a game that I thoroughly enjoyed playing. I got completely unmotivated to even do YouTube videos. But let's talk about the future here a little bit. Looking forward to getting back into doing Grinding to Victory Season 2. I have a really cool new intro theme to go with. It's actually the same theme. It's just a little different style. Put up some new footage from my solo win in the opening credits there. Really proud about that, and I think it's a little cooler. I was trying to think of something to do differently for Season 2 compared to what I did in Season 1. You know, there was building to that first solo victory. We got it. Ended the season there. You know, what do? Do you just keep grinding to the second win? Well, not to spoil anything, but I got the second win in like another 5 matches. So that wasn't really going to work out for a Season 2. And of course, look forward for that second win in Season 2 because it will be there. I kind of landed on the idea of just posting almost all wins or all, you know, really good games, as opposed to, you know, in the last season I had a lot of episodes where, you know, I just got like 20th place. You know, I had a high kill game maybe, and I just kind of critiqued it from there. But I think I'm going to do all, like, you know, second place wins, or second places, third places, top 5s, top 10s, stuff like that in solos. But I'm also going to add in all the quads and duos victories. Well, not all, but, you know, quads and duos victories where, you know, I think there was something we could have done better. Anything that when I watch it back, I can critique. And, you know, because duos and quads is a completely different game. You play it completely differently. You rotate differently. You attack differently within a quads or duos game. So I just want to bring that out into Grinding to Victory for those of you who do play a lot of duos and squads, so you can get those hints and tips and how to work with a squad. And of course, you know, we make mistakes all the time. We have a pretty good squad. We are getting up into the 40 and 50 wins as a quads team. So, you know, it's coming along. We're not the best by any means, but, you know, we regularly get wins, you know, 4 or 5 a week. So look forward to that in the upcoming season of Grinding to Victory. I'm also going to be playing a lot more Apex Legends, of course. Look out for that. I want to thank you again for listening and putting up with my rant. And we'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. Don't forget to check out these other videos. Peace, guys.